Today on Rugby Stars, we feature players for the Cheetahs franchise and Buffaloes franchise at the Rugby Super Series 2024 season. Welcome to Rugby Nari. Subscribe, like, share, and enjoy the video. Let's get to know the players, the positions they play, and the qualities that make them excel in their particular positions.
I'm Ibrahim, Ayoo, Cheetahs captain 2024. I play lock 4. As a lock, I'm more of mauling, pod play, more of carrying the ball, and solid defense. I'm a big guy. I'm a mauling guy. When I come down with the ball and maul it, it's not gonna stop. And I'm a good carrier.
Jina ni Otieno, playing for Cabras, Buffaloes. Sometimes I do play center, wing, 11, 14, and both centers, 13, 12. I can say that I have speed, and my passes ziko sawa, and most of the time it's all about vile mi huongea na my teammate. My playing style ni my teammate anaitwa Walter Okoth. Yeah. So most of the time ni mse anajua ku read the play. So napata sometimes na read play na move tu nayo.
My name is Macharia. Yeah, playing for Cheetahs. Yeah, number 9, 10, 15. You know, I'm not that big to hit on scrums. You know, I can't go there 12 or 13 because I'm not that big. You know, the size matters sometimes, you know. But number 9, I'm going to take that ball from all the scrums, you know, choke these cheeky lines, you know. That's it.
I'm Olela, Kenyan under-20 international and Cabras player. I play for Rhinos here in the Super Series. I play 10, 15, 11. My playing style is attack, kick, chase, attack, because I'm a stepper. I'm also a kicker, so I kicking game is my game. Receiving high balls, game reading. I'm a good game reader. I identify the spaces, then the back three. And my attack is perfect, both attack and defense. Those are my strengths.
Every athlete begins somewhere on the journey to master their sport.
My rugby started in Maseno. I was in Maseno in Form 1, Form 2, then moved to Upper Hill. So my rugby started in Maseno, but enhanced in Upper Hill, Form 3. Form 4, later I joined Menengai, and now here I am. Then from Menengai I joined Under 20. From Under 20 I joined the Simbas, and now playing for our franchise in the Super Series.
I started playing rugby in high school. Yeah, nilianza Form 1. From Form 1 to Form 4. Then I joined Cabras.
Yeah, I started rugby when I was, that was 2009 in Nakuru Rugby. That was mini rugby, age grade. So after all, I grew up in a school that supported rugby. So that's the only way my rugby career went growing and growing.
I started playing rugby back then in 2019 while I was still in Viga Boys High School there in Western. I joined the 7th team that went to the nationals that was played at Shimo Latewa at Mombasa. From then I progressed to Cabras Academy where I earned my sport versus Black Blood as my debutant game. From then it was just games. Then I called up to the national team, then here to the Rhinos.
The Rugby Super Series kicked off on a high, delivering on expectations of the fans and the players. In the first match of the day, the Buffaloes played the Cheetahs and the players expressed their experiences.
The game was fine. It rained, the pitch was poor, but the game was fine. I think my best moment of the game was when we scored our first try. It was after a long run, after a lot of faces, and when we scored, it was my best moment.
From the start, game ilikuwa poa. Tukiangalia look of things, according to peer pitch, ilikuwa muddy sana. Most of our moves hazikuwa zinaenda on how we plan. Kitu ingine ni communication. unapata tulikuwa na pressure most of the time, so ilikuwa inatu affect sana. Have patience. My best moment ilikuwa ni time ya attack ilikuwa sawa, though hiyo keep ball ilikuwa inatumia sana. Unapata tuna go phase 1-2, tukienda chini turnover ama tumepoteza ball due to wet ball, juu pitch ilikuwa muddy.
The game was quite difficult for us because the condition of the pitch was not quite interesting. It was pathetic. So most of us were sliding, tackles were missed because of the slides of the mud and stuff. So the game was so difficult for us, and the same to the opponents. The best moment of the games was the conversions. You know, this game you can't win through scrums, lineouts, but using those points to as the weapon, you know, like using those points as the weapon is the key to us.
The game was tough according to the weather conditions. As you can see, it was wet. There was wet balls. So many mistakes we had. That made Cheetahs to win the game very easily. We'll step up next time. It's never too late. My best moment is when I did a counter attack. I passed 2 defenders. Then I did an offload. Yeah, that was my best moment of the game.
In a long playing career, every game resonates differently, but there is one game that stands above all others.
The most memorable game I've played is playing for the Simbas in Namibia. We played in Windhoek. We almost nailed it, but it went a little bit off at the last moment, but it was my best moment of the game.
It was ziko most, but naweza specify it was hiyo tense ya Nakuru. Yeah.
Memorable game I played against Mwamba. Yeah.
The most memorable game, it was against KCB here in the RFUA grounds, the finals, Enterprise finals. Yeah, we were down by around 17 points. I came in from the bench, then I was given the ball by Brian Tanga. Then I scored a winning try that helped Cabras to win and helped us to gain our glory back. That was my biggest moment in this rugby right now.
Looking forward, let's get their point of view of the future.
My goals as a rugby player, I think, is to feature in the World Cup. And if we can feature as a team, as Kenya, it can be the best thing ever.
My goals actually could play for the national team and out of the country. I'm really working towards that.
All my goals is to play for Chipu this year for when they are going for Scotland. That's World Rugby Junior. So I'm waiting for that. Yeah. After Chipu, then Simbas.
My goals are in the Super Series is to try and make Rhinos win this Super Series, and also in the Kenyan Under-20 International, as we are going to represent Kenya in the junior rugby. Our goal is to bring the cup home and to win all the games that we have, that we can win.
The success for teams is derived from different sources.
I think we have a solid pack, a good defense, and good personnel.
We work as brothers most of the time. We push each other. So napata huyu akiwa chini tunamwamsha, and we fight like tunafight kama unity.
That brotherhood and staying together, you know, like going party together, enjoying moments together, you know, yeah, banter, talking about such a game, you know, like, yeah.
Just the mindset, the attitude by the training, and just listening to the coach, being obedient because he knows more than me. So just be humble and be ready to listen and understand.
You can reach out to the players on social media at their handles.
On Instagram, I'm Ibrahim Ayodi. Ayodi Ibrahim on Twitter or X, Ayodi Ibrahim. I'm not on Facebook.
TikTok, Vic. Apple IG, same Vic. Yeah.
On Facebook, Generali Champe. Instagram, Mazengzeng9.
Instagram is James Olela _15. Facebook is Bobby Olela. Twitter is James Olela _15. Yeah.